Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. All teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Take over possession. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Hey, go!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, run! Focus, hot!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Lisa 24. Hot. Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Set up now for 1st and 10.
Red on red.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down and run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
They go right back to ETN. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
On red. Done. It's on touch.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, it's Hunt. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Rice, the motion man right. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, it puts a sack on the board.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
Kansas City.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You want throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Where did that defense will flying around and making the play?
Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
15.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Crosses midfield, still going. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
30 left. 11, again. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Caught, nice game left side. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. The Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Connects on the crosser. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Here's Mahomes now. Finds the in route complete. Has room into the secondary. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Rob, Phil.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, go.
From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Think right. Rig alert.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't make that connection, and that'll bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
for first down.
Yellow.
Gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They gain 14 on the play, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a second-quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 15-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Decent 24.
Trying again following the sack. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. Got his man. Thomas has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, Lion. 13 loop. Hey, Soko, son.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Soko, son. Here we go, son.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Hey, Ginger, son. Go. Son.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
On the red. Hey, here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Think right open. 11, add it.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. A timely interception for them there, partner. That drive sure looked like it was headed for at least 3, maybe 6.
That QB wanted that throw back the minute it left his fingertips. You know, Peyton Manning would say, once that ball's gone, that check has been signed. And he wanted to rip that check up, and he knew it. Defense makes him pay.
15.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, stop.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 3 now.
Hey, Ron! Son, it's on.
Win the rep, let's go, right here.
Silver!
From the 31. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he fires it deep down the near sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though, with 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
30 left. Hey, tomato.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the first. Rolling into enemy territory. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, go. It's hot.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Heavy. Hey, Lion.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass that is similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10 from the 41.
On red.
Lawrence looking to throw. Throw over the middle, cut by Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, big, son, it's untouched. Here we go, son.
ETN again. And this give not a sprint full. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know what? Baseball coaches are called managers, Kate, because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, tomato. Done.
Now Lawrence. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow. 180.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the end route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this one doesn't go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Open space inside the 40. Brushes him off with ease. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
We've got a screen to the running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connection made. Travis Etienne. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Lawrence with it on 1st. That's completed right side. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, Lion, 11, add in. Hey, so...
Here's Lawrence to throw. On the move, headed right. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
All right, here we go.
Etienne. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's a gift to Hunt. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd and 3. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Foyer Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. He's got Thomas on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, set now. First and 10.
Safe break. Hey, run. Hey.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
On red. Go, go, let's go. Focus, all right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Craig McDuffie in to pick it off. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. It's Pacheco again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Pressure coming, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, it's not going to help in that decision at all.
A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Done. It's
Oh, it's a quick throw out wide. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Hey, go. It's up, free. Take right open.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tutin. And they're going to have 1st First and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Hey, son, son.
Lawrence working from the gun, buying some time right. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Hey, Kansas, attack! Go! Here we go.
He's back to throw. Catch is made in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. From the 34. Finds him on the crossing line. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On second and 10 now, Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs with a little more work to do to win it here. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes second and 13. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! That is Caleb Ransall.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey. 11, Haggett.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, go.
Here he is to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Attack! Come on, attack!
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That's caught in stride by Rice. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All right, timeout here. Medical staff headed out for an injured player. And it looks like Rashee Rice needs some help. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, dribble in. 15.
From the 27. It's on the in route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing again, Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Another throw for Mahomes. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead.
Jaguars 42. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red. 30 left. Check. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right, let's go. 13 loose.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He could be in, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
And we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a